Hey, it's Golden Buddha here, back with some more RPG horror stories for your listening entertainment. And today we have a story about another weeb DM who tries to insert his fetishes into a game. Roll post. I'm a forever DM that just finished a 1-year campaign, and my newly met girlfriend, met through this campaign actually, invited me to join her mate's game. It sounded cool, so I said yes. For context, during my campaign, there was a guy playing an over-sexualized tabaxi bard that was the opposite gender, and because of this, my GF was saying that guys can't play women without sexualizing them. I intended on playing a dwarven zealot barbarian, but because she said this, I decided to instead play an NPC from the campaign I just finished. Iilluminaughtii was a high elf artificer alchemist that helped her party during a heist. She was horribly scarred on her face, only had one arm, and was so skinny that a toothpick would feel bad for her. She used to be a princess, but was betrayed by her sister. After the betrayal, she assassinated her sister as well as her parents with poison, and has been hiding ever since. I thought she would be perfect for this. A man playing a woman that was by no means attractive and whose motives had absolutely nothing to do with sex. My GF and myself both had high hopes for this character, and even before the game started, she was excited to see what my character would do. Bring in the DM. He was very clearly a weeb. Stereotypical, calling himself an otaku, ponytail, neckbeard, body pillows, and fake katanas on display. Hentai posters covering his walls, and putting on a fake accent even though he was very clearly Kiwi. We're from New Zealand, by the way. This accent also sounded more like he was mocking Chinese people, rather than trying to sound Japanese. Everyone at the table, except for me, was playing a male. Furthermore, I was the only male at the table apart from the DM himself, which is pretty normal for D&D, at least in New Zealand. Since I was a male playing a female, he obviously didn't want to target my character, so he very sneakily put in the cursed discount box. At first, we all thought it was very fun. Some of the items would be, you are now very acrobatic, but your skin color changed to rainbow. And you now have a dog that is completely loyal to you and will do whatever you say, but once a week that dog will turn into a demon and you have to defeat it to turn it into a dog again. But the item the Battlemaster human fighter got was, your gender has changed to female and your strength has gone from 18 to 10 and your charisma has gone to 18 blah blah blah. What the DM essentially did was turn their character into one of his waifus that he had posted up on the wall. Luckily, my girlfriend was playing a life cleric and was able to remove the curse and turn the other PC back into her male human fighter. When this happened, I noticed the DM get slightly frustrated and looked to me. When I picked up my item, it was a stone. The pro was that I gained my elven beauty. Iilluniaughtie's arm grew back, the scars on her face healed, and she gained weight until she was in a perfect hourglass figure. I tried to explain to the DM that she looks to the girlfriend's character to help remove this curse, as she would not want beauty. It is a part of her whole character that she looks like she's been through some terrible shit, and she uses it to intimidate people. But before Iilluminaughtii gets the opportunity to say a word to the girlfriend's PC, the DM describes as the curse sends Iilluminaughtii to an orcish brothel where she is stripped naked, and I think you can all get the picture from here. The DM had the shopkeeper tell the rest of the party what happened, and they start the quest to save me. I'm not allowed to re-roll a character because technically Iilluminaughtii is still in play. Since she's still in play, I asked the DM if I'm able to throw a firebomb to burn down this brothel, not caring if she would be able to escape at this point, but just wanting to burn the place down and take as many orcs as she can with her. The DM simply says, no, you're completely naked, you can't do anything. Then continues to ignore me as the rest of the party kill horny naked orcs, to eventually get to the chief who is in the middle of violating Iilluminaughtii. Very humiliating, even for something I know isn't real. At this point, I just wanted to stand up and leave before I got violent with the DM, but my girlfriend was there and I didn't want her to stop playing because I felt uncomfortable. I was her ride home, if only I knew at the time that she was much more uncomfortable than I was. The fight was hard. The party saved Iilluminaughtii and the session ends, and I leave not wanting to talk to this person anymore. I messaged the DM telling him I'm not coming back, and his words are you sure? I have a lot of stuff planned for Iilluminaughtii. Not wanting to know what he had planned, I block him, and haven't seen him since. My girlfriend also stopped going after that session. and so did 2 of the other girls, leaving him with just 2 players, and apparently they left shortly after as well. Post note: what I heard from one of the girls, that part of this plan was that Daya was pregnant with some tentacle thing, and that was the reason the last 2 left that game. In conclusion, girlfriend says guys can't play female PCs seriously. I try to prove her wrong, only to get raped by Weeb DM. End post. Now, why didn't Buddy just say straight up, "Hey guys, I want to play a hentai game. Let's play Tokyo Black." You know what? Actually, don't look that up. Don't look up Tokyo Black. Now, just because I said it, you're going to look it up. But don't look it up, okay? You don't want to play it. It's not real. In fact, just forget I even said that existed. The point is, don't do this. Don't do what he did. Let me know what you think about this story in the comments below. Like and subscribe for more content. And as always, it's Golden Buddha telling you to stay enlightened and stay safe.